Have you ever thought about getting a house sitter and your brain immediately went into worst case scenarios? I've been on both sides of that front door because I used trusted house sitters regularly before I became a full-time house sitter myself. So I know exactly what goes through your head and what sitters are actually thinking when they walk into your home. By the end of this video, you'll know what's worth worrying about and what isn't. Let's start with the things you probably don't say out loud but definitely feel. Will they damage something? Will I come home to a disaster? A flooded kitchen? A broken TV, or a dog that's forgotten it's house trained. Then there's the neighbour worry. You don't want to come home to someone on your street saying, we need to talk about the people you left in your house. And then the quiet one, the slightly shamey one. Are they judging my home? Will they notice the dodgy grouting or the drawer that sticks? Underneath all that though is one bigger fear. I'm leaving the keys to my life. What if I regret it? Before I became a sitter, I was exactly that nervous homeowner. I'd had Airbnb guests for years, so strangers in my house didn't faze me. But my dog was different. Would they want to be with her or just tolerate her? Did they understand her quirks? Would they give her a proper walk, not just a quick trip round the block? And the small practical things that felt big, would they lock up properly? And would they leave it clean enough that I'm not coming back to chaos? But let me flip that. When I arrive at a home as a sitter, my brain is saying, understand the instructions, keep the place as nice as I found it, if not better, and make sure the homeowner comes home to calm and happy pets. Most sitters are thinking, I get to stay somewhere comfortable, look after wonderful animals that I actually want to be with, and live like a local. We're definitely not walking around with a clipboard judging your tiles. We're just grateful to be able to stay in your home. And so your fear of what if they don't care about my home is almost always the opposite of what is true, because your fears as a homeowner and a good sitter's motivations are pointing in the same direction. You don't want damage, and neither do we, because that's exactly what shows up in reviews. And where you don't want your neighbours complaining, we definitely don't. You don't want your dog stressed and neglected. We're there because we genuinely want to be there with your animal. There's no money in this. It isn't really, can I trust a stranger, but have I chosen the right one? Read the reviews properly, not just the star rating. Read what previous owners have said about how they left the home and cared for the pet. Do a video call before confirming. You'll know within 5 minutes whether you trust them. Write a simple welcome guide of what matters most to you, anything quirky about the house, how your pet actually behaves rather than how you wish they did, and sort out contact expectations early. As a homeowner, I wanted daily updates and photographs about my dog. I'll be honest, when you're looking after an elderly dog, there's a limit to how many, oh, he's enjoying sleeping on the sofa again today. So yes, worries are real. Some of them are worth taking seriously, and the practical steps I've mentioned will help with all of those. But a lot of it does come down to choosing carefully and being clear up front. When both sides know what they're getting into, it works beautifully, and you'll be asking the same sitters to return every time you travel. If this was useful, hit all the buttons, and I'll see you in the next one.